everybody, Peppermint here, and welcome back to another episode of DoraKone. Last episode, we started to pursue Honorée, which I was not looking forward to very much at all because she annoyed me a lot. But we had a little scene with her, got to know her just the tiniest bit more, and I think maybe she's not so bad. So I'm really eager to see what's going to happen this time. Alright, so because we have already done one path in this game, there's going to be a little bit of repeated text, like this text right here, so I'm not going to reread it. Basically, right now, they are just apologizing again for the release of the rare dragons. So that's really all that happened there, and then we're going to pick the street to meet up with Honorée again. And poor Rayan is at the plaza right now having a panic attack with no one to save her. I feel kind of bad about that. Sometimes a nice walk around my house is the best. Wait, is that Honorée? She stands on the sidewalk, tapping away at her phone, completely engrossed, and with a cute bag tucked under her arm. Thinking it couldn't hurt to say hi, I approach her with a friendly wave. Hello, fancy seeing you here. As the fancy music starts playing in the background. Greetings, Dulce. I feel like I should give her a British accent, but my British accents are terrible, so I'm not going to, but it's tempting. Doing some shopping? Yes, one could never have enough reading material. Let me guess, did she buy more of those books? She coughed slightly. I guess she's still embarrassed that I found out about her hobby. As I said, one can never have enough reading material. She taps away at her phone. I take the opportunity to check for dragons on my device, glancing curiously at her. Playing DraCo 2 or waiting for someone? Let's ask if she's waiting for someone, because I think that's a more interesting question. It's rare to see you standing around here. Are you waiting for someone? I was texting my chauffeur to see when he'll arrive. But he's picking up a business partner of Dad's. I keep begging to have my own personal car, but no, I have to share. How inconvenient is that? Maybe if you didn't spend so much money on video games, you could buy your own car. Just a thought. That sounds like a hassle. My family only has one car. Exactly. You understand me so well. If only my parents did. This gap is too wide. I'm sorry. And I finished my shopping a little early, too. How about yourself? Trying to reach level 5 today. I want to unlock all of the features already. My phone vibrates and I quickly check the screen. Oh, a dragon! I need to catch this for the EXP. Boo, I have like 30 of those. Never mind. I start throwing nets at it, desperate to catch it. Once the dragon stops moving, I see Dragon Get appear on the screen. Yes! My screen starts flashing and I realize I leveled up. Yes! I finally reached it! I'm level 5! Congratulations! Honorée, we should celebrate. What do you say, ice cream at the latest scoop? If you insist, I guess I can spare some time devoted to your little achievement. Besides, there's someone challenging my territory again. I think I know who's foolish enough to try. Like, she's so arrogant, but she's also not completely unlikable. I don't know how I feel about her. Huh, I knew it was you. Bryn only gives us a passing glance as she tries to maintain her tapping. I check my phone and I see Ginger Angel's territory covered in smoke and fighting sound effects. Honorée, you're here already? Don't mind me. Go on. Her finger hovers over the screen teasingly. Oh, come on. Don't territory snipe me. It's not proper etiquette. If the game allows it, it's fair. Please, just this once. I'll think about it. See, in the game... Sorry. No, it's fine. I didn't see you there. Rain also looks a little haggard, like she survived a holiday shopping spree. Well, we do know what she just went through. I tend to hide when Bryn gets passionate. Anyway, when a player defeats a territory, they still have to add a dragon to defend it. Transitioning from the battle screen to the main menu takes a few seconds, since it's tallying up the XP you earned from the fight. However, it means any player standing by can add their dragon if they're fast enough. Yes, I won! Now just to add... Oh, come on! Oops, my finger slipped. Everyone, can I please have your attention? Okay, so this is where we're going to decide what element we want. I tap on my avatar and then hold up my phone. Everyone comes a little closer, forming a semicircle around the screen. Okay. Wow, congratulations! Now the game will really open up to you. Did you think about what element you'll pick? Oh, right, I almost forgot. I mean, I could wait, but I really want to jump in and try out the battle features. So, we're gonna pick... I'm honestly not sure if it mattered much last time. And honestly, I don't remember what Honorée's element was. Was it fire? No, Bryn was fire. Rain is water. And is Honorée wind? What beats wind in this game? Let's try a couple of choices, and if I pick the wrong one, I'll reload. So, how about wind? I think I'll go with wind. It seems like an interesting element. Wind gives you bonuses in speed and raises magical attacks. The downside is weaker defense. Which makes no sense since Honorée's defenses are always trouble for me. Yeah, okay, so Honorée is wind. So I don't want to pick that one. I want to be better than her. So, well, this game's like elements are weird. What beats wind? Now that's settled, I'm going to celebrate with ice cream. So we're about to pay for our ice cream and... Excuse me, I'll cover for her. Honorée, are you sure? It's nothing. No, really, it's nothing. If you say so, still, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I see that blush on your cheeks. Soon, the four of us are sitting down at the table, digging into our own desserts. Okay, so it feels kind of weird skipping through everything, but that was the ice cream scene where Honorée has her fancy wine-flavored ice cream. Honorée isn't the most approachable person, so it's pleasant to see her having a conversation with someone else that doesn't involve shouting in battles. Now that I've finished my ice cream, where should I go? So we're gonna stay here, so we'll see how much of the dialogue is repeated this time. And then we have this scene where we find out that Honorée might be a dirty cheater. So last time we suggested a glitchy reason. This time, let's ask about region-specific dragons. Wait, there's dragons you can only catch in certain locations? Yeah, it's to add variety to the gameplay. Of course, only people who can afford to travel can take advantage of it. The both of us look at Honorée, who laughs nervously. Yes, I travel a lot. Aw, then I won't be able to complete my collection. I wonder if there's a way to catch these region-locked dragons without traveling. I I hear they might release the region-like dragons in egg form for everyone, but the probability of hatching one will be extremely low. And same thing. Okay, so that time we didn't confront Honorée. Well, we didn't really confront her the first time either, but that time it didn't really come up that she might be cheating. Okay, so we just got the announcement about single and double combat at the tournament, and we get a text from Honorée. I'll be partaking in these tournaments. I'll be sure to win. Yourself? I write up a quick message and send it to Bryn, Honorée, and Rayan. Tournaments! Let's hang out at Late Escape tomorrow and talk about entering. Oh man, I hope I can sleep tonight. Okay, so talking about the prizes. And now we have to pick if we want to do singles or doubles. I don't know if we can actually team up with Honorée, so let's save real quick and see. Oh, we can. Okay, so we're gonna be partners with Honorée. I look at her and give her my best winning smile. Honorée, I'd be honored if we could team up. Moi? With you? She frowns, holding her cheek as she scrutinizes me intently. But you're so weak. It'd honestly be easier for me to take down everyone with one fell swoop in the singles tournament. True, but wouldn't it double your chances anyway? You do make a good point. I really want to get my hands on those exclusive figurines. And I don't know any other strong players. Stab at Bryn there. Strong, amicable players. I guess a weak, amicable player will do. You're in, Dulce. Yay! I'll do my best! Don't get me wrong, I'm agreeing only because it'll fulfill the double combat requirements. I can handle everything myself. Yay! So much for teamwork. Well, now that that's settled, I'm off to train for the tournament. I'll see you there. You know, I'm curious, can we get a good ending with one of the characters if we do singles? I'm not gonna try it this time, but maybe we'll try it with Bryn? I wish I had a walkthrough for this game, honestly. Because I want to know, like, what all the options are, but who knows? I should be going as well. Good luck, you two. Once the other two leave, I sit down with my new partner, eager to discuss strategies and all that fun stuff teams do. I'm so happy I get to participate with you. It's going to be great. Yes, thank you for doubling my chances of victory. Those figurines are as good as mine. Did she want to discuss strategy or anything? There's no strategy besides me winning. True, your dragons are pretty strong. Not exactly a team player, is she? She pulls out her phone and swipes to unlock it. She hits her DraCo shortcut, smiling proudly. Exactly. I have the best dragons around. There's no way we can... She pauses and taps her phone again. Her eyebrows furrow and she turns to me, looking puzzled. The servers aren't down or anything, are they? Oh, did her account get deleted? I pull out my phone and log in easily. Nope, it's fine on my end. She taps a few more times, her eyes growing wider and wider each time. She suddenly shoots up, looking panicked. I got an emergency text. I have to go. Oh, guess that can't be helped. We can get together another time. She's already at the door, distracted, and only pauses briefly to respond. Yes, of course. Bye. Somebody got busted. The door chimes as it shuts behind her. What was that about? Once I get home, I submit the double combat application. I also send a quick text to my partner to coordinate possible plans. By the way, I'm leaving for Canada tomorrow. I'll be back in 5 days. Great, when you get back we can strategize, partner. The message is marked as read, but there's no response. I stare at the phone for a few moments. Maybe she suddenly got busy. Then I see her typing a response. There is a pause, followed by a simple, sure. Thought she'd be more into this. I clenched my phone, determined. Let's do this. Drama. You are not in Canada right now, liar. Here's your rhubarb. Here's your rhubarb and rose sorbet. Thank you kindly. There you are. Oh, so I guess it has been 5 days already and she's back from Canada. Okay, so she's not a dirty liar. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. Honorée goes rigid, almost dropping her dessert. Slowly, like a stuttering water sprinkler, she turns around and forces her face into an awkward smile. Oh, greetings. Fancy seeing you here. It's not so unusual. I'm here often. Too often. I ignore Glenn's commentary and focus on Honorée. She's peering at the door as if plotting an escape. Anyway, we should use this opportunity to talk about the DraCo tournament. Must we? It's such a silly contest, and someone is bound to put my figurines up for auction anyway. I don't see the need to exert myself. I'm withdrawing. Is everything okay? You were so fired up before. I'm your partner. At least tell me why you're dropping out. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath before reopening them. Alright, you deserve to know that much. We take a seat at the table, giving her time to collect herself. When she's ready, she looks up. My account was banned. What? Did they mistake all your traveling for cheating? It was no mistake. I cheated. Yeah, I think we all saw that coming. Remember when Rayan mentioned methods to trick your GPS to collect dragons and visit territories from any location? I've been doing that, shortly after release, in fact. That's how I found so many strong and rare dragons, gained experience quickly, and reigned supreme over the territories around here. Doesn't it risk breaking your phone, though? Oh yes, whenever it did though, all I had to do was say that I dropped my phone and Dad would get me a new one. What a spoiled little brat. I even got a new phone recently after the ban, so I could create a new account discreetly. Even if my first one was terminated, I figured I could still catch up by spoofing again, and buying tons of nets and bait. However, once Dad looked at his bills and saw how much I spent on mobile games recently, I was banned from his credit card too. I'm powerless. I have no account and no money. I understand if you're disappointed. One of the top players using illegal means. Why would you go to such lengths in the first place? Well, it's just a silly game. Doesn't matter how you play. Her defense crumbles. Her sorbet is now a melty mess, but she takes a few bites to comfort herself. I like being the best and admired for it, whether on MMOs or other games. At first, I played these games normally, but that took too long. I wanted gratification, now. I realized it was easier and faster if I bought the best equipment and items, or played gacha until I got all the rarest cards in the idle games. It was great! I'd see my name in all the rankings and was well known in gaming communities. I was envied and admired by other players alike. But on the other hand, others would also keep their distance from me as if I was too good for them, even in DraCo. Is it because I'm too cute? No, it's because you're an arrogant turd. No, I don't think that's the case. Much. I think it's more that most players can't relate to you. What do you mean? Gamers bond when we go through similar experiences, especially the pains and gains of playing. Like spending days saving up for gems for that one lucky roll in Gotcha. Or with DraCo, getting to explore and walk around the city, meeting fellow trainers. We celebrate whenever we finally catch a rare dragon, or agonize when one gets away. The socializing plays a huge part. Brandon and Rayan helped me out when I was new to the game. Knowing you got your dragons effortlessly, it dampens the fun a bit, especially since I had to work hard to get where I am. I see, it's true. Draco's added physical element made it much harder to stay on top, even with my spending habits, so I resorted to cheating. I've never cheated before, but I couldn't stand knowing that there were better dragons spawning in locations I had no access to. I was so focused on being the best that I didn't see what the game could truly offer, and it made it harder on the people who were playing fairly, like Bren. I mean, it was rather satisfying claiming her territories from the comfort of my home, but it was wrong of me. And now I've been punished. I apologize, Dulce. Without my dragons, it's for the best that we don't bother with the tournament. She pushes away her neglected sorbet, not in the mood to eat anymore. Well, it's a shame, but... or I don't care about that. Well, we're over time, so I'm gonna have to end this episode here, you guys, but I don't know what I'm gonna pick, and I've kind of gone back to not liking her again, so I'm really curious to see how her path is gonna end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day!